unnecessary selfie, the hideous filthy. You are heaven's handmade calligraphy, slumming it among your pirate spots. Perfect, complete, and perfect works of a perfect and eternal poet laureate with a laundry list of identity issues. And sometimes your plumbing doesn't match your urges.
What is up? What is up? Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Let me know that we're loud and clear, and we will get this party started. Good, good, good. Anybody hear me? Yes? Good. All right, awesome. What is up, everybody? 360 in the house. I am so excited to do this. Hopefully, everybody had a happy Thanksgiving for those that celebrate it in the United States. I had a very, very, very good Thanksgiving with family. I'm hoping that you guys did too. My prayer is that all of you guys are happy, healthy, and just doing well and blessed. So before we get started, this video is brought to you by the great 4cmediaco.com. And I'm reading some of this stuff in the chat while I'm talking. This video is brought to you by the great 4cmediaco.com. Make sure you're following them on Twitter. Go check out the website. If you want the latest and greatest in crypto news, unbiased, straight to the punch, that's where you want to be. So follow them on Twitter. Put the website in your favorites. And then I want to give a big shout out to my right-hand man, Nash. Everybody say hi to Nash in the chats. Without Nash, there would be no 360 Trader. Love you, brother. Yeah, so what we're going to do today, if you missed yesterday, I did actually do a Thanksgiving special yesterday. And I covered a lot, and I gave away a free gem that is, I believe, is going to just be profound. So if you missed that one, when we're done here, make sure you go check that video out. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you really need to do it because we're literally kicking out like 3 to 4 videos a week now. And there's no way that if you're watching my videos that you're going to be lost in this market. Like you don't even have to be 360 elite to at least have a grasp or understanding of what's going on. And it's funny to me because, and I laugh, I make fun of crypto Twitter with my 360 elite all the time because some of my most important, deepest, best tweets on Twitter go like unliked. Like there'll be like 30 to 40 likes. And then I'll just for the heck of it, say something stupid and just put XRP in there. And my gosh, like it just 2,000, 3,000, I can say dumb stuff, like dumb stuff. That is the nature. That is the nature of crypto Twitter and your insanity. It's insane. Yeah. But that is how it is. That is how it is. But those that are paying attention, like literally, we longed Bitcoin from the low to the high, 100K. We longed that. I literally gave away our Ethereum longs. For those that were paying attention, I literally gave them away on Twitter, our leverage longs, because we're knee deep right now in Ethereum leverage longs, and you guys should know why. If you don't, you haven't been paying attention. You haven't been watching my market overview videos. So today is not going to be an altcoin video. We're going to do another one tomorrow. I'm going to do another altcoin madness video tomorrow. I know we're just kicking them out. But today I want to spend some time talking about the macro market, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I know that most people only care about their altcoins, but you have to understand that your little altcoin dangles from this data. Okay? It dangles from this macro data, like literally, your targets, all of that stuff that you have, all that depends on the height, depth, and breadth of Bitcoin and Ethereum. I know, say that 3 times, say that 10 times really fast. I don't even think I can say that again normally. It depends on all of this macro data for crypto. And we in the 360 Elite, we have been ahead of this market from the get-go. So with that being said, shall we get started? I think we should, since I've been talking for 4.5 minutes about absolutely nothing. All right, here we go. Before we do that, I will acknowledge your insanity and start with an XRP chart. I will. I know. It's Christmas. it's Christmas. After that, though, We're going straight to Bitcoin and Ethereum and macro charting, and then we'll come back to altcoins tomorrow. I'm only doing it because you guys are insane. Insane. All right, here we go. Lord, let's hope we're not gappy. We are not. We are good. All right, so I am going to cover this because XRP is looking like it wants to meet up again today. And this is the weekly chart. And the reason why I chart up is so that you can see all three cycles. 2018 ATH, up in the 335 area, depending on what exchange you're on. This one happens to be Kraken's chart. Up in the 335 area is the 2018 ATH. That's the FOMO high, with your candle body high being at about 275 there. And this was last cycles, 2020, 2021. And handcuffed, as I said, it would be. And some of you guys are probably thinking, well, it's easy to say that now because you're looking back. No. Everybody that knows me knows one of my greatest calls of last cycle was actually exiting XRP. By the way, I got hammered by the XRP army, but I got the last laugh. We exited this rally. We then exited XRP completely, and we put our money in Cardano and rolled that bad boy 500%. While all the XRP people held this nastiness. Then we sold our Cardano for 500% plus, and then rebought all the XRP that we had with some of our profits in the bear market. So we killed this because XRP, as I said last cycle, was handcuffed because of the trauma with their court case. XRP, however, this time is not. It has been unleashed. It is unhinged. It is unhandcuffed, and it will do what it needs to do. And right now, even at this point in the market, even before Ethereum has flipped that switch, even before altcoins are taking the lead, XRP is showing itself as a return to being a probable market leader, a blue chip, which it was back here. It was a blue chip. It moved like a blue chip, just like Litecoin did. Only Litecoin's going to, I don't even know why I'm talking about Litecoin. I hate that thing. Litecoin, never mind. We're not even going to talk about Litecoin. You know I hate it. But XRP is in a different boat. So the fact that XRP is challenging Dookie Coin, last cycle's ATH. So it's challenging the candle body area. And 175 would be about that area, but its FOMO high was around 190-ish. So what happened is I think XRP is going to establish a foothold up here, okay? Right up here above this horizontal. In the $2 area, 175 to $2 area. It's going to establish a foothold here. That foothold is going to enable it to pretty much move to this location once it's ready pretty quickly. And the reason why I say pretty quickly is because there is not much, at least to 275. There's not much resistance here, folks. There's not much resistance here. There just isn't. There is not a lot. So XRP establishes a foothold here. And what that means is breaks above, consolidates or holds that as support. It's going to leg up and move pretty quickly once it's ready for its next leg to 2018's ATH. But that won't be the end for XRP. XRP, as you know, right now, I have projected to $4 to $8. And I say right now because it's way too early to tell. Because again, not Ethereum and altcoins have not taken the reins yet from Bitcoin. It's on the cusp, and I'm going to show that to you when we macro chart. It's on the cusp of doing so, but we need that final confirmation. So the fact that XRP has already achieved this level is a wonderful, wonderful thing. This level is going to be very easy because there's not much resistance, at which point XRP will be able to see blue skies. Bravo, bravo. Let's move on now and start talking about some macro items. All right. The first thing I want to start off with is all of the money coming into cryptocurrency. All right. I know it's a lot. So this is the market cap for all of crypto. That means all of the money, how much money is in every item in crypto. That's what this chart represents, okay? So as you can see, in 2017, all of crypto achieved $771 billion in money in crypto. 2021, $3 trillion. We have broken the all-time high and are now making new highs for all of crypto. Not only have we broken it, you can see this wick on this second candle. It has broken it, retested it as support, and this is a weekly candle. So it has broken structure. It has retested structure on the weekly and is prepared to go. I want to make this clear. It has achieved this on the back of who and what. Because remember, this high was achieved off the back of all of crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins. This has been achieved mostly on the back of Bitcoin, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to prove it to you when we look at altcoin market cap. You're going to see that altcoins and Ethereum still have yet to take the lead, and we're already in new all-time high. And that is why this is where we're headed. Remember, this chart represents all the money that's going to come in 2025, through the winter and into 2025. My low projection, remember, this was 3 trillion. 3 trillion. My low projection is 5.7. That's my low projection. However, I think we see easily, because of the amount of demand and the amount of people that are now interested, the amount of nations, the amount of companies, the amount of organizations that are now starting to pay attention and realize cryptocurrency is a legitimate niche, a legitimate market. We see $6 to $8 trillion. And it's very easy to see why, because if we've achieved this on the back of Bitcoin alone, what happens when Ethereum takes the reins and altcoins begin to lead the market? That's right. So let's move on to altcoins. So what we're doing now is we're looking at the same chart, but without Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, there it is. That means this chart represents every cryptocurrency except Bitcoin and except Ethereum. They have been removed from the equation. So the money that's been put into those is not here. Did everybody understand that? Total market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. It hasn't even achieved last cycle's high. Now do you see what I mean? I'm going to prove it to you again on another chart. Now do you see what I mean by total market cap has broken its ATH, but it's been mostly on the back of Bitcoin? Because altcoins, everything except Bitcoin and Ethereum, has not even achieved yet last cycle's ATH. That shows you just how much room we still have to go in this cycle and where we're at in this cycle. You understand? Like this party is just beginning. Right now, altcoins are close to 1 trillion. 1.13 is the ATH. Now, I'm going to take away the top 10 cryptos. So same chart minus the top 10 cryptos. So this is, you take out the top 10 by market cap, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Dogecoin, everything else, Cardano that's in the top 10, you remove them. This is where all the other altcoins are at. Again, they still have not achieved last cycle's ATH for money. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. We have much, much, much farther to go. All right, let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin first. We have right now a Bitcoin that has achieved what? A major psychological level. I'm literally the only one that said that on Twitter. 100K is a psychological level. So while we don't have any lines we can draw up there, like, because there's no price action up there, it's a new all-time high. Those that understand markets know what a psychological level is. And 100K is a big one. And so we have that pause there. We have that pause there, and we had a pullback. But look at this weekly candle right now. Look at this weekly candle. This is starting to look pretty bullish already. Now, it's not over with. There's still 2 days and 9 hours left in this candle. So this is still forming. And there is some liquidity below there. But we can look at volume alone. We can look at volume alone. We're not doing altcoins today, guys. We're not doing altcoins today. I appreciate the fact that you want me to talk about it, but we're not doing altcoins. This is macro mark. I did XRP because y'all are just insane, and I had to do it. Bitcoin is not done. How do we know Bitcoin is not done? Because when you take into account several things. One, this historic accumulation, never before seen, not visible in any market in the history of Bitcoin. Look at that volume. Look at that accumulation. And then when you take into account now we're going to draw our lines. So when you take that into account, let me move this over. You're going to see it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. When you take into account that this is what end of cycle FOMO looks like for 2017, this is what it looks like, but it involves more weeks. And see that red line going across, marking the top. Then you add in this historic bear market accumulation, and you realize that that is what we've achieved. Oh, let me move it over. It was hiding behind my picture. When you realize that is all we have achieved, what do you notice? We're looking at Coinbase too. So this is valid for volume. This is valid to determine the amount of money. This is valid to determine FOMO. It tells you we ain't even close. We ain't even close to the end for Bitcoin. Just because Bitcoin loses dominance, and it will, and it probably is working that now, does not mean Bitcoin is done. Bitcoin always makes and continues to move higher even as it loses dominance. So we know Bitcoin is going higher soon. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin has had dominance the whole time. Again, validating what I just told you. That what? Total crypto market cap has been achieved on the back of who? Bitcoin. Bitcoin. How do we know? Because Ethereum's dominance is descending. I'm going to show that to you in a minute. Yes. Now, we're looking to see if this is topped. I do believe it has. Why? Because of volume achieved at our estimated 60%, and I'm going to zoom in on it. Watch this. All right, here we go. So here's that up channel. This is Bitcoin dominance. Stay with me. Here it is. Now we're getting a topping, and the reason why I say this is topping and this is topping, because it is matched with the type of volume that has represented a Bitcoin dominance top every other cycle. And so we now have a top that has not left behind liquidity. With your highest volume in the middle peak and not your highest peak. What does that mean? So if most of our volume is in this peak, but the one that makes the new high has lost volume, what does that tell you? Exhaustion, 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 exhaustion. And now we are looking at the breakdown. I'm going to zoom in on this. So let me get rid of this stuff so I can zoom in. We're going to zoom in on this right here. Here we go. So just as that channel represented the uptrend, to have a trend reversal, you need a chotch or a change of character. And that would be Bitcoin dominance breaking this low. Now, you'd say, well, it's done it. Not yet. We need a breakaway. This is what could happen. We could bear trap here and get a last gas bounce and then the descent. This is what I'm looking for. This could happen. You get like a bear trap, a last gas Bitcoin dominance run that doesn't achieve any of these highs, and then it plummets. Or what we could get is, and now I've got arrows everywhere, is a continued move here and then a test of the chotch line and then the breakdown. Either one of those would be the final confirmation or the confirmation that Bitcoin dominance is in fact done, and the rest of the cycle, even though Bitcoin will make newer highs, the rest of the cycle belongs to Ethereum and altcoins. Yeah, baby. Now, you saw Bitcoin's dominance. Ethereum's. Wow. Ethereum's represented by a down channel, a bear trap. Yeah, a bear trap. And by the way, this is a 3-cycle trend line. Check it. What in the world? So this is now a bear trap that is going to ascend as Ethereum flips the switch and takes control as the queen from Bitcoin and does that dominance. And then we get this run from Ethereum. And this also represents on the Ethereum to Bitcoin pairing, because we're not just looking at one thing, we're looking at everything. Again, this is Ethereum against Bitcoin. And as long as Bitcoin has dominance, Ethereum does not. However, again, 3-cycle trend line. Bang, 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 bear trap. And this is what is coming. Ethereum flips the switch. Bitcoin confirms loss of dominance. The rest of the cycle belongs to Ethereum and altcoins, and we riding, baby. If you guys love this, if you love what I do this 24/7 for the 360 Elite. Join us tomorrow, Altcoin Madness, 0900 Central Standard Time. I'm going to cover about 7 to 8 other altcoins. You need to watch yesterday's because I gave away a free gem. Yes, I did. I gave away a free gem in one of the hottest niches in crypto. Until next time, baby, here comes the boom.